What's going on, YouTube community? This is Pope G, and I'm gonna start this off with I bought these little candies in a tin can. That my kid ate all of them, but it says the head, the tail, the whole damn thing, Jaws, and obviously I'm a huge shark fan, so I really loved this little tin. Like I think it was only like $1, but it was really cool. Um, I have a humongous haul, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. Um, I have a Peddlers Mall from Richmond, and let's see if I can grip this. Peddlers Mall from Danville, but I also have some books that I bought from it's not an eBay store, but like a Indies comic book store, which is a print on demand, and I'll get to that later. I did pick up a different purchase, which was from Instagram, and I definitely bought a CGC book from eBay, which I will show you. And so let's go. Let's start with the Peddler Mall stuff. Oh, good lord. This stack was from the Peddlers Mall in Richmond. And this first book is The Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries 6 of 12. I've never seen this, but I paid $2.19 for it. But I've never seen this book before. So I nabbed it. And for $2 I picked up a book that's a four miniseries, and this is 4 of 4, and this is Beyond the whatever. But I only paid $2 for it. But I thought it was a really cool cover. But just just the cover price is $10. So I picked it up. I picked up for $1.25. And I'll show you. You'll see how it goes. It's just how it's bagged. It's $1.25, but this is Girls number 2. And if you haven't read Girls, it's a really cool series from Image. But it also came with Maggots the Robot Fighter number 1 from Dark Horse Comics. I don't know who did this cover, but it almost looks like an Addie Granoff cover. But it's still a pretty badass book. I picked for $1.25. I picked up Justice League America number 251. This is a newsstand. No, it is not a newsstand. I'm sorry. But I picked up for $1.25 a Justice League of America number 255. And on the back side it was Legions of Superheroes number 42. But I just really love these covers, so I went ahead and picked them up. I picked up the Saga of Ra's al Ghul number 3 of 4. But I picked this up because it was a really cool cover. But apparently inside this book there's some Neil Adams. And on the flip side there is Justice League of America number 254. But it's in really good condition. So, yeah, I really love this cover. But this was just kind of, I guess, like a bonus. And for $1, I picked up Justice League of America number 231. newsstand. And I picked up these for 75 cents. This is Shadow Man number 12. But I really like this cover of Dark, so I picked it up. And I picked up number 22, which was another cool cover of Dark. And this was like, 75 cents, but it's in really good condition. Picked up 75 cents Adventures of the Outsiders number 45. And this is in a very fine condition. Picked up, this was really cool, was a Daredevil Woman Without Fear variant cover for 75 cents. This is number 3. But it also has the Maze Agency number 4. Which is really cool about this is I saw this cover before I saw what was on the back side. But apparently there's some Adam Hughes stuff in here. But this really looks like it reminds me of a Frank Miller cover. So I was very happy to grab that. I got Legion of Superheroes number 267. And this just reminded me of like a Jack Kirby cover. But this is also a newsstand. And I picked up a whole bunch of these for 50 cents. And this is the New Universe Spitfire and the Troubleshooters number 1. And all these are in very minty condition. And so I picked up 1, 2, 3 of those. And then from another, this is the last of the Richmond Peddlers Mall. This is from a different vendor, but this was 99 cents. But this is a Magnolia cover of Alpha Flight number 32. I really like the pinks and blues in this. Found this badass Justice Society of America number 13. The backboard doesn't do it, and the plastic is really dirty, but like the book is in immaculate condition. But what I really love about this book is that not only is it an Alex Ross, but it has like the cast border, and it has like the 2 versions of Superman on there. But like this is probably a 9698 copy, and I think it's beautiful. I found a Kazar the Savage number 6 newsstand for $1. Found an All-Star Squadron number 15 for $1. I mean, I could probably clean this up, but this is the worst of it is right here. It's just dirty, but for $1, that was a pretty cool pickup. And I thought this was a really cool pickup. It's the New Warriors number 6. It's a newsstand, but I thought it was really cool. This is a really cool cover of Black Bolt. So, and I've never ever seen this before. And it looks a little Scotty Youngish, but it's not Scotty Young. But it's Fantastic Four presents Franklin Richards, Son of a Genius. And it's number 1. It's a one-shot. But you'll see what I'm talking about. It almost looks like a Scotty Young cover, but it's not. But It was only $1, so I picked it up. Now, this big ass stack is like, the only way I could explain this is that it was all over the place. I went to Danville, and this stack is from Danville, Kentucky, Peddlers Mall. But they had a lot of different, like they had like new variant covers and new covers inside these boxes and stuff. But I will say that I did leave behind a lot. But there was a lot of cool books I got and I had them labeled at different prices. But for $1.25, I picked up number 9 of Superman and Batman, and this is a Michael Turner. Number 10, also Michael Turner, and I'm a huge Michael Turner fan, so for $1.25, I would not leave these behind. And I absolutely love this cover because it has Supergirl and Darkseid on it, and it's Michael Turner. Found a number 13 with Batman, Superman, and Darkseid, and that was a question. That was definitely cool. And then for 75 cents, and this is what I thought was really cool, I found Hercules number 1 for 75 cents. But it also has Fantastic Four, The Funeral of the Invisible Woman, number 562. Then I picked up The Shadow, number 3 for 75 cents. Which I thought was very cool. I found an art germ for 76 cents. And that's what I was saying. His prices were, or I say he, but whoever it was all over the place. But this is Final Crisis Aftermath Dance number 4. But this is an art germ cover, which I'm pretty sure I may have like 3 copies of this. Pretty sure. For $1.25, I found the Uncanny X-Men number 217. It's a cool Juggernaut Dazzler cover. And this I could not believe I found for $1.25. And it's in mint condition and in a Mylar. And it's Voltron number 3 for $1.25. And it's an Alex Ross cover. And I love me some Voltron. What a beautiful, beautiful book. Then I found a Superman number 205 for $1.25. It's a Michael Turner cover. Never seen this before. Was glad to have it. I found an Eclipse Mysteries Thrilling Detective Adventures issue number 1. And there's a Frank Miller pinup in this, which I haven't opened this yet, but I picked this up for $2. And it's in immaculate condition, so very happy to get that. Thought this would be cool. Like I said, their prices were weird because this was 86 cents, and this is a First Comics Dynamic Joe number 10. But I absolutely loved this cover. Like, I thought this cover was just super badass. So I picked it up. But it also has a Legends 6-part miniseries from DC, and this is number 2 with it. And so it was definitely worth 86 cents. So I was down with that. Found a hot girl versus girl action inside, but this is Spy Boy number 14. And this was only 86 cents and also came with Grimjack number 37. So, yeah, for 87 cents, I'll pick it up. Found this really cool Age of Apocalypse number 4. And this is a Ramos cover with the Hulk and the Age of Apocalypse Wolverine, which I thought was really cool. I found some Jim Lee stuff. This is a Alpha Flight. Well, this particular one isn't Jim Lee. This is Alpha Flight number 13. And got this for 50 cents. But, has some glorious Wolverine on there. Found issue number 17 of Alpha Flight, which is a Jim Lee cover. Newsstand. These are all newsstands. Well, this one isn't. This is Jim Lee as well. This is issue 89. And then I found an issue 90, which I was very happy about. Really good condition. Then I found some George Perez image of Crimson Plague by George Perez for 50 cents. In very minty condition. I found not only one, but 2 copies. God rest George Perez's soul. And then I found issue number 2 of Crimson Plague. I found Bay City Jive number 1 of 3. And this was 50 cents. In minty condition. Found issue 2 of 3 for 50 cents. Then I found for $1.50 the Marvel Magnaverse number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. And I found these really cool Revelation Wolverine and the Punisher number 1 Marvel Knights. I found 2 copies of this. I love this cover. So I was super happy to find this for only $1. Then I found the Savage Dragon versus the Savage Megaton Man number 1 in minty condition. And this is the first appearance of She-Dragon, which I don't think a lot of people know about that. Found X Factor number 8. And this was for $1. Found 2001 Space Odyssey number 3, which is the Kirby cover. And this is a newsstand. I found the New Warriors number 35 newsstand, which is a Liefeld homage. I found the New Mutants number 16, which I said in a previous video, and this is a newsstand. It's a little beat up, but this is the first appearance of the Hellions, which I'm glad to have. I found the Superman number 626 Michael Turner Superman cover which I've never seen before and happy to have. I found Classic X-Men number 19, newsstand, Arthur Adams cover. And I'm surprised I found this, and this is an Annihilation Conquest Quasar number 2 of 4 in very minty condition. Found this for $1. Uh, and in a previous episode, or I say episode like I have episodes, but a previous video that I found a Predator versus Magnus Robot Fighter number 1. This is my second minty copy for $1. Just such an iconic, beautiful cover. I wouldn't be surprised if that book jumps to be a $30 cover. But I was also happy to find this run of Michael Turner of Identity Crisis. Here's number 1. I got all these for $1. I found the second print, which is the black and white, which is very happy to find. Found issue 2. These are all Michael Turner. He's one of my favorite artists. Issue 3. Issue 4. Issue 5. Issue 6. And issue 7. Then I found the New Mutants, which is the Liefeld McFarlane. After a Ditko cover, this is New Mutants number 86. And got this for like $1. And it's newsstand. And this was freaking awesome. Found the Rage of the Lanterns Final Crisis. And this is for $1. And it's in minty condition. But not only did I get the second print, which is it's kind of hard to find, but it also came with my favorite Final Crisis 4/7 Dark Side cover on the other side. This is probably my favorite find ever. And it was only for $1 and it's in minty condition. Love it. Found Classic X-Men number 15, it's a newsstand Arthur Adams cover. Found Classic X-Men number 2, Arthur Adams. Found 2 Annual Action Comics number 1, Arthur Adams cover. This is a direct edition, but right behind it was a newsstand, which I was very happy to find. So that was that of that. What shall I show next? I only have a few books left to show. So I will show this. And if my boy Wes is watching, then these are books you're getting pretty soon. But I found these on a site called Ish Comics. But what's really cool about these is these are I don't want to say variants, but these are replicas and a short version run of these replicas. And even though I'm not going to open them up, but I do know that these books are like a full-fledged comic book, even though they're not real. They're not real. They're replicas, and you'll see why I'm saying when I show you. But they are full-fledged books, like as far as like from page one to the very end. There's like a small story that they tell, but these were replicas from the Lost Boys movies from the 80s, and this is Vampires Everywhere issue number 14, and these are in a limited run. So if you can find these, you better pick these up because they don't have a number on the limited run, but they come in a set, and this is number 14, and just a beautiful, beautiful cover. And this is issue number 42, and these are the two books that are shown in the Lost Boys movie. So I mean, there's not like a number one or a number two or a number three. These are the only two issue numbers that there are of Vampires Everywhere and Destroy All Vampires. But these are replicas of the Lost Boys movies, and these two copies are going to my boy. But like I said, they come from like ish. I like as in ISH ishcomics.com, I think is where I got them from. So, and there's a very limited edition of these, so I can only imagine that with the nostalgia of these books, and I'm pretty sure there's a very small limited run because the last time I was on Instagram, they said they were very low. So jump on there and grab them because I don't like. I looked for these before I found out this, like years before, like when I ordered these books. Like I looked for them and there was like they just didn't exist. So yeah, the remainder of this video, I'm gonna say, damn you, rigor mortis, for attacking uh, my wallet because I went to uh, there's an indie, like if you just look up Steve Manning, um, you'll find this indie book place. And what's really cool, what is cool about it, is there's not a limited run because it's print by demand. But I bought Fearless Dawn number 6, which is just a beautiful, beautiful cover, and I'll show you the back of it. Just gorgeous. It's just so beautiful. I don't have Mylars yet for these, but I also picked up The Bomb number 2, which is just a beautiful, beautiful book. In fact, I will show you. They gave me a bookmark to show, but I picked up 2 of the Fearless Dawn number 1 shorts, and these are just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful covers. And this is the back. I picked up 2 copies of this, and this is, I guess, where you can get them. So I'll just, maybe I can get that really close. Maybe you can get the barcode. You can, I don't know if you can scan this off there, but if not, it was just really cool. So I mean, there's not like you can pick up that copy if you like that copy. But the biggest thing that Mr. Rigor Mortis 86, if you're not subscribed to Mr. Rigor Mortis number 86, and I'm going to go ahead and pull this out of the bag, is he introduced me to a book called Cherry Blackbird. And I looked it up, but I found this 9.8 CGC book, like it would almost cost me if I bought this virgin. It is a virgin cover. It's a Hive Comics edition. So if I were to buy this and send it off to CGC, I would have paid probably exactly the amount I would have paid to get this. So here it is. This is a 9.8 CGC Cherry Blackbird #1 Hive Comics Edition Virgin cover. And the cover is by someone named Maria Kay, who I never heard of, but it is just a beautiful cover. Just absolutely gorgeous. And to be honest, I feel like would have paid less just buying this off of eBay instead of going through like purchasing the book and then sending the book off to get graded. To be honest, I probably got away with something. But hey, whatever. Shout outs to Rick and Mortis for turning me onto that book. And I was already a Steve Manning fan, but he kind of reverted me back to that direction. Um, um, that's all I got, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen and ghouls and whatevers. Comic book YouTube followers. The only other thing I could say is follow my boy JP on All About Comics. He has a whatnot. He sells stuff on eBay, but as of right now, this is just Pope G saying peace out and cheers. I'll see you on the next round. Bye.